Make your own Amazon, eBay, AliExpress, Flipkart, Etsy, Airbnb. The stage is set. All you need is our Dokan multi-vendor solution. Creating a multi-vendor marketplace has never been easier. Achieve your dreams of becoming the next online marketplace giant. Get Dokan and bring the power of entrepreneurship to your fingertips. www.wedevs.com/Dokan.
Own boss? How about owning an online marketplace and inviting people to sell on it? Just as Jeff Bezos did. Create a multi-vendor store like Amazon with Dokan, a plugin that comes with a fully equipped multi-vendor site, which is completely customizable. No coding and web design needed. With the best front-end functionality and individualized vendor dashboard, providing real-time reports for your unlimited vendors, you can just sit back and earn commission on every sale. Integrated with the best payment and shipping solutions and many more marketplace features, so you can operate Dokan hassle-free. Join over 70,000 entrepreneurs today and start building your e-commerce empire with Dokan.
Hello everyone, greetings from WeDevs. Hope all of you are doing well. As you all know, we are back again with another webinar where we will tell you all about the product updates and give you a live demonstration of all the new updates and features that is being added to the new Dokkan release. So coming to that, today we're going to talk about the new updates and features the new Dokkan release has brought for you. Also, stay tuned as we dish on the future updates and features that we're going to add in the new release. So to our attendees today, we have a special surprise for you. So stay tuned till the last of the webinar to know what it is, and also stay updated in the comment sections as we might post a link where you might have to register to get your reward. So let's not be late, and let's get to the point. And to our audience, I want to say is please comment below, and if you have any questions regarding Dokkan and its release. But before we start off, let me tell you about a bit about Dokkan and its plugin, especially for our newcomers here. So what is Dokkan actually? Dokkan is the best front-end multi-vendor marketplace on WordPress, powered by Woocommerce. It helps you to build your own marketplace similar to Amazon, Shopify, eBay marketplaces just under in 30 minutes. Dokkan is the fastest way to start e-commerce and earn true commissions with products ranging from digital, physical, or to variable products. Now, again, before we start, I would also like to give you exciting news that is something huge and big is coming the 17th of November, just for you guys. So keep an eye on the WeDevs page in Facebook, YouTube, and also, of course, our website. So to give you a walkthrough of the features and updates that we have on our new Dokkan release, today we have with us is Mehreen Kamal from the Dokan team, who will be showing you and demonstrating you and helping you guys through all of the updates and features that we have today. So let's meet her and let's get going.
Hello. Hi, Tamara, and hi, viewers.
Hi, Mehreen.
Hi. So my name is Mehreen, as Tamara has talked about, and I've been working with Dokan for a while now. And I'm very excited to talk about the new release. We've been working very hard, especially the development team, to kind of get all the feedbacks from you guys and develop Dokan to be a better, easier platform to use. So we're very excited to talk about it today.
Yeah, we surely are. So, Marion, why don't we just totally get into this and show our, let's not be late. I know why the audience came here. They want to know about the updates and features. So let's get into that so that we can get started with the questions. Again, to our audience, please ask questions regarding the updates and the releases, or in general, if you have any question that you have regarding Dokan, we will try our best to answer all of the questions in our allocated time. If not, of course, you can reach out to us in our through our email or in our comment section, so that we can answer back to you later. So, Marion, why don't you get started?
Perfect. So for Dokan Pro 3.3.0 release, we've actually brought in 2 new features as well as 2 new modules and an enhancement, along with some like minor bug issues we've had. So, and as for the features, we've brought in admin coupon support and product bulk edit, as well as for modules, we've had rank math SEO and table rate shipping. So these 4 have been very highly demanded, and we've come to realize the importance of it. So we're excited to talk about it and with this release, along with the enhancement, which is company verification, which goes under vendor verification. So if a vendor has an established physical company, they can register that on the multi-vendor site. So let's get into it. I'm going to start sharing my screen and walk you through the process of how each of the features and modules work.
So let's get to it. And we already have this form prepared for you guys, so that we will be sharing the form in the comment section, so that if you have any questions, even after the webinar, you can fill the form up and ask the question, and we will try our best to get back to you through your email. So ask away.
So is this screen being shared, Humaira?
Yeah, the screen is become shared, and you can go on.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to dive right into it, starting with admin coupon support. So previously, only vendors were able to create coupons and offer it to their customers. But now the admin has the capability of doing that and doing it offering it to customers as well as vendors. So they can select multiple vendors or single vendors up to them, or even specifically on product categories, and then offer that coupon. So it is based on Woocommerce. So if you just go to Woocommerce coupons or even marketing coupons, Woocommerce already offers a couple, and we just enhanced or brought in this feature. So I'm going to show with you what Woocommerce already has. So once you're on the coupon page, if you go to add coupon right here and just click on it, so as you can see, you can customize a coupon code. So you can write whatever you want, given that we just passed Halloween. So I'm just going to go ahead with that, Halloween, and say 21 for 2021. And then once you go down, scroll down, you can see fixed card discount. So there is like a couple of drop-down menus for discount types. So there's a fixed card discount, which is sorry,
it's okay.
So there is percentage discount, which percentage discount, which is applicable to the cart. It is you can define the percentage amount here. So if you write 10 and the percentage used like the percentage discount, it would be 10% applicable to whatever they have on their cart. So, and then if you go ahead and do fixed card discount, it will be, and then in that case, you'll just go 100. So maybe, for example, say $100. So if you buy, or if a customer buys $200 worth of product, 100 would be applicable. It's just a flat rate. And then moving on, there is fixed product discount. So you can, for example, set it to a category or just a product, say t-shirt. So you can do like a $10 discount on just t-shirts. So depending on the quantity, even if they buy three t-shirts, then it would be 10 multiplied by the quantity of three, so $30 discount on the product. And then there's a checkbox to offer free shipping, and there is the expiry date, so you can choose when it expires. Halloween's kind of over, but we'll just go with Black Friday. So here we go. And so this is the expiry date. And then on the right side here, there is publish. You can also set a time there, so it's like the beginning period. And then, for example, say you do started on the 10th, which is today, or the 12th, and then you can select the time here as well. So this is just a general one. There's usage restrictions and usage limits. So these are already available on Woocommerce. But what we did for Dokan is bring another feature here, which I'm going to show you once you activate Dokan Pro. So here I'm activating Dokan Pro.
Adding to that, I think Dokan Lite version, the new release that we have is the version 3.3. And for the Pro, we have the version 3.4. Is that correct, Marine?
Let me just correct you. It's the opposite. So it's,
okay.
Yeah. So for the Pro, it's 3.3. For the Lite, it's 3.4.
Okay. Thank you for correcting me. I feel like this is something the audience would also be clarified about.
Yeah.
So what else do we have in this release?
So I'm going to go into it, but it's mostly these two features and enhancements. So you can see the difference right here. So I just activated Dokan Pro, and then I'm just going to refresh this already page, which was there once before the activation. So I'm just going to reload it. And then, so if you just go back here, see, you can notice the vendor limits option, which has been the new feature under general. So this is special for multi-vendor because usually in WooCommerce it's a single seller platform, but with Dokan, this gives you the option, gives the admin the option for making some changes or being selective with how they want to use the coupons for their vendors. So if we just here, you can see the vendor is given the option of choosing how the coupon price is deducted. So it can be either from the vendor earnings. So if you're giving, say, for example, $10 sale or discount from the coupon, it will just go out from the vendor earnings. So the admin won't be affected by it. And then if it's going from the admin commission, then the vendor won't be affected by it. But there's also the option for shared, where you can kind of dictate how it goes, but it can be split among the vendor and admin, depending on, like I said, you can determine how much each person is kind of being affected by it. So, yeah. And then here, there is vendors. So you can be selective about which vendors are being impacted by the coupon. There's a little tooltip, really cute, but really explanatory. This is the vendors you choose for the coupon to be applied on. And then there is the products that you choose for the coupon to work on, and you can also specifically exclude some products. So for example, if it's a clothing coupon you're using, you can exclude electronic products.
So you can literally select each of the type and apply the coupons, which is a great feature this time that Dokan has added. And it's pretty self-explanatory. Again, as we know, we have a very friendly and very easy documentation present for you guys, so that if you have any issues or problems, you can just read the documentation and take help from there and go on with it. Also, again, if you have any questions, you can directly reach out to us. We have our WeDevs community, very active WeDevs community, where you can ask your questions. So yeah, I think you guys can totally take help. Go on, Mehreen.
Yeah. So going back, I do want to emphasize on what Kumara did say that we try to be active on our platforms, our community groups as well. But in case some of you have questions that get missed, please do inform us on the comments and we'll try to answer it. Otherwise, we'll try to get back to you. If you're emailing us, you can definitely reach out to us. Our email address is on the website, and I'm sure Humara will be doing her magic to give you that again. And then the registration form, I might add, also has fields where you can give questions if you have any. So going back to this. Like I said, you can exclude products or include vendors and products. You can also notify vendors, as well as there is a really neat option here where you can enable the coupon for all your vendors. So that really helps. Yeah. So I'm gonna move ahead to the next feature, unless anyone has any questions.
So we already have two questions from our audience through the forms that we have sent out in mails. One question is from Tara. She asked, would the new Dokan version affect my theme? I mean, do I also have to update my theme if Dokan is updated? Mary, what do you have to say to that?
That's the great thing about Dokan and compatible themes is that once Dokan is updated, you do not have to do anything to the themes. They will be there and sync itself to the new release, especially the Dokkan theme and other compatible themes as well. So you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Another question we have from Luang. He asked how to adapt FedEx, DHL, and local delivery supplier into e-commerce website using Dokan.
Okay. So thank you for the question. It aligns perfectly to our the module that I'm going to talk about in a few minutes or after a while. But shipping. So you do not have to worry about that. It is inbuilt to Dokan. So I guess I could show you that. Let's see. But it is inbuilt. Just to give you the information, it is inbuilt in Dokan. So you just have to check a few boxes. And depending on whether it's FedEx or DHL, you can just choose those options. If it's local delivery, there is another other option there available. So if it's just local, you can do that. And once you do that, on the vendor side, you can just get the URL that's for tracking and implement that on the customer order page. There is a field there for that. And then once you do that and integrate it, customers will, once they want to know about the tracking information, whether it has been delivered or it's in processing or in the warehouse, they can know that from by clicking that URL, which takes them to the third-party site. So I hope that's informative enough. If not, we'll get back to you. You can just let us know that you didn't understand it properly enough or it went too fast, and we'll definitely give you a step-by-step schedule of that.
I think Jones here. I think she has an opinion. She was talking about the coupon sections. It looks like it has to be the product specifically and not the category. I think you're right. I think it has to be the product. Would you go back to that, Marion, and show her if it's the category of the product while you apply the coupon?
Yeah, sure, of course. Right now, if you look at my screen, you'll see that she is very right. It is product and not category. If you just write hoodie, which would fall under, say, for example, clothes category or something, you see the different names. So it is true that it is product specific. For example, I have here 4 different kinds of hoodie. So you can just select those specific ones.
Thank you, Jones, for clarifying that. Thank you so much. I think, Marion, you can go back to explaining the features again.
So I'm going to go ahead with product bulk edits now. So it is a feature which was previously available to admins only on the back end of it. So I'm just going to go ahead over to product page here. So as you can see here, I think it's still loading.
We see a lot of questions coming in today. We will try our best to answer all of your questions. Please have patience.
Let's see, something's not working out. Okay, I'll just go ahead and just talk about it. For some reason, I can see it here, but it's not coming up on the screen. There are 22 products right here in my dashboard. Due to some technical issues, they're not coming up. But you can select multiple products here. If there was a list under here, you could just select multiple. And then under bulk action, you could just edit, apply, and then you can work on them here. So whether it is changing their categories or whether it is a change to their price. Here, for example, you can do like an increased price by, say, for example, 10%. Maybe it's like a price hike, or for some reason you want to change the price, or you can even decrease the price given that it's a sale season coming in. So maybe say 20% decrease to price. Whatever it is, you can easily do that by selecting multiple products. And there's like other options like shipping class, visibility, sold individually, or vendors. You could just do it all together for multiple products. So this was a feature previously available to just vendors. Now we've brought it forward to vendors as well. So I'm just going to go ahead over to the vendor dashboard to show you how it's done. I hope my screen is still visible.
It is clear. Please go on.
Great. So no technical issues on your end, just my end. So here we go. As you can see, this is the vendor dashboard. So under product here, if you just head over there, you can see there are a number of products here, 20 in total, that you can scroll through. So I'm just going to select a few. It's the same way that was done before for admin. So here I'm going to go with logo collection as well as beanie with logo. And then you can see bulk product here. So I'm going to go edit, or you can also do delete permanently, publish products, whatever you want. I'm just going to go with edit to show you and apply. So here we go. And I'm going to do like a sale. So decrease existing sale. Oh, I'm going to increase the price. So for example, let's say it's winter season. It's almost winter season. I hear it knocking on the door. So it's winter season, and I already have, for example, a 10% sale on beanies and logo collection. But given that Black Friday is coming up, I'm going to increase my sale price. So I currently have a 10% sale. I'm going to go to 20. So it would be a 10% increase. I'm just going to put 10 here, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply it. Is it not working? Let me try again. Here we go. Price, sale, 10% increase. And, oh, I have a lot of technical issues today. I don't see the apply sign. Humaira, can you help me out to see the apply sign on the screen?
There you go. Isn't the orange one is the apply sign, right?
Yeah, I think it's not loading or something. It's not working out.
I think the internet is a bit slow today.
I think so. It's always the internet issue. But that's how you do it. There isn't much to show after this other than what we are offering. For some reason, I see the cancel sign, but not the OK or update sign.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it's just an issue for me. I'm just lost right now. But that is it. So we brought that from the back end to the front end. It was a highly requested feature update, feature request to kind of make the process for vendors easier and kind of shift the responsibility away from admins to having to do all of these manually themselves. So I think it would be a very efficient process for both the admin and vendors. We're hoping for that. And our development team did a great job bringing that request to reality in the shortest possible time.
Thank you so much, Maureen. I think Jones has some other clarification that she needs. What she says is, I'm not sure if I am the only one, but I do not have the apply button to accompany the bulk edit. Okay.
Is it on the front end or on the admin end? Could you clarify that?
Could you clarify if it's on the front end or at the back end? Then we might be able to help you. If this is an issue, obviously we're going to take it back to the team so that we can solve it as fast as we can. Thank you, Jones.
Thank you very much. I do want to just show you the apply button is here. And then the update is here on the back end for admin. This is the button I'm kind of not finding here, but it was there. I was checking it just today, so it should have been there. For some reason, something might have happened. So if it's on the front vendor dashboard end, I think we are both in the same place, and we'll definitely take it up with the team, like Mara said. But on the back end, it's right there.
Well, Jones here says it's probably on the vendor dashboard. That's what she says. So she cannot, so probably she's talking about front end here.
Okay, so I think we're in the same place, and we'll definitely take it up with the team.
Okay, so what's the next feature that has been released this time, Maureen?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead with the enhancement first because saving the best for the last because the module.
Yeah.
So for vendor verification and company verification, what we brought is, like I said before, vendors can, if they have an established company, they can bring that over to Dokan or to their admin's page, and then kind of bring their existing customers with them with their company. So what we offer right now is under vendor verification, they can also verify their company. So they would have to do send in a request to the admin to verify that. So I'm going to go ahead and show that. So this is the vendor dashboard, and you go to settings, and here under verification, there is ID verification, and you can upload files. There's address, social profiles, which in my dashboard has not been enabled. And then here is company verification. So I already, this was me trying it out. So right here, you can start verification. It's very easy, and you can upload a file here. You can also upload multiple files, but you just have to compress them together. You can just upload the file and then press submit, and that's it. That's all they have to do on the vendor end. Here we go. And once you submit the request here, the admin is notified about it. So on the admin side of it, you can just go to vendors. Let's see. So Dokan vendors. Sorry, I think it's under verification. So it's under verifications here. So right now you can see that I posted that request or company verification request, and it's under pending here, and it's here. I haven't done any photo ID or address, so it's just this file here, and if I click on it, it opens it on a new tab. And then I can approve or reject. So if I, for example, let's go with reject. If I reject it, so I rejected it, and it comes up here, so the admin can keep track of the number of vendors they've rejected or approved. And then if I go over here, Here you can, the vendor is notified whether their verification request has been approved or rejected. So I think that's about it. That's all there is to this, and this has been a nice kind of feature or enhancement to that. So moving on to modules, the one saved for the last, but is a little complicated. So one of them is table rate shipping, vendor table rate shipping. So it's a little different from the regular table rate shipping that Woocommerce offers, which is flat rate percentage and let's see what page you have. I'll just show you right there. Um, let's see. Sorry, I went to the wrong. Here. So if you go to shipping here, you can come up with different zones and implement those. But under, here we go. So under shipping methods here, under each zone, there is flat, free shipping, local pickup. But vendor table rate shipping and vendor shipping has been the new additions under table rate shipping. So you can click on them, and vendor table rate shipping gives vendors the options to choose their own shipping methods, whether it is flat, free shipping, local pickup, or zone-wide. So I have it selected, but I'll go ahead and do it again. And once you click on it, you can enable or disable those. So here, you can do those. It's pretty easy. And then I'm going to go ahead and save it. So once I'm done here, I can go to the vendor's dashboard and shipping. So here you can see I just set US as the country zone. So it's US, and under edit, so here, under shipping method, here you can add shipping method, and these are the options that are now available to each vendor, and they can choose their own. So there's flat rate, local pickup, free shipping, and table rate. So whichever they want, they can go ahead. I'm going to go with table rate because that is what it is. And vendors can customize their own table rate. So depending on, here we go, depending on price, weight, distance, they can do it all. They can also go ahead and make it taxable. They can include tax charges, handling fees, all of it, and then customize whatever the shipping rates they want to include in their table rate. So there is conditions like price, weight, item count. And then each of them they can customize further, and then also update settings on class priorities, so they can set classes to different product categories. Mara, I see you kind of moving around. Are we good for time and everything?
Yeah, we are good for time. You can continue. Before that, let's take a question from I guess if I'm not wrong, Simando that we have. He asked, is it possible to buy premium modules from Dokan from business plan to professional plan? To answer that, we actually don't. No, you can't really do that. So unless it's Dokan auction or Dokan booking, so our packages are actually created like that, so that you cannot actually shift. So you are gonna get it according to the modules. So if someone needs to use the premium model from business, they need to upgrade to business. That's how it actually works. I hope I have answered your question. If you need further clarification, feel free to question again. So again, if only you have Dokan auction and booking, so in that modules you can buy them individually. So yeah, thank you, Samando, for asking such wonderful question. We have another question from, for some reason I can't see your name, but we have another question. We have also Dutch vendors. Is it possible to translate all the vendor dashboard settings, because it's all in English now? Would you have to answer to that, Marion?
I think our developers currently are working on providing different languages, being compatible for it. I think currently we're working on German, French, Dutch, along with some other popular languages, but we'll definitely take it up with the team to make sure that Dutch is the language they are prioritizing upon request, but we do have it on the works right now.
Thank you so much for giving us such nice questions. Marion, I think you can move on to our next module.
Perfect. So this is the last module. This is Rank Math SEO. It has been a great and highly demanded module for us, and it is kind of designed to help the vendors, vendors to advertise or rank their products highly, depending on the schema markup and SEOs, special keywords. So so on the WordPress dashboard, you would have to get this to implement Rank Math SEO. You would need both the plugin and to enable the module under Dokan. So once you have it, I'll just go ahead and show you. So once you have Rank Math SEO here, you're going to head over to Dokan and go to modules. And then just search up. It's pretty easy here, thankfully. And then you can just go Rank Math SEO and enable the module. So here we go. So I have it enabled already. Once you do that, this feature also, similarly to product bulk edit, was previously or is available both on the admin dashboard as well as on the front end for vendor dashboard. So I'm gonna head over to our very resourceful Meetups docs page, because today is a faulty day for me because I'm having some technical issues. But I'm going to head over to the docs page to give you more insights with images as well as a step-by-step guide.
Marion, one of our users is saying that, can you zoom in the pages you're clicking, because it looks a bit small? Is that possible?
Definitely. I think once I zoom in the screen here, it should be pretty okay to go. Please do text back and let us know if the screen is more visible now that I zoomed in. Otherwise, we'll try out different things.
I think it's pretty zoomed. Yeah, this looks good enough. Historious, I hope we could solve your issue. Thank you for letting us know.
Also, keep in mind that Meetup's docs page is a very helpful and resourceful site. Our team works relentlessly to make it very easy to read as well as follow. For example, the Rank Math SEO page right here gives you a very visually easier way of kind of looking through and knowing what you need. For example, the prerequisites have a list of 4 items or 4 plugins that you need to get to have the Rank Math SEO working properly for you. So we have Woocommerce, Dokan, Dokan Pro, and Rank Math SEO plugins. And then once you scroll down, it gives you a visual journey of what the plugin looks like. once you search for it, as well as images, a lot of images to walk you through. So once you have it, once you have the Rank Math SEO module enabled as well as the plugin installed, you can head over to the product page here. I'll zoom into it. On the dashboard side, you'll see products, and once you click on products and add new product, you can scroll down to the page. You can scroll down, and then Rank Math SEO will show up right there, and it's very, very simple. There is 4 different pages or bars. One is general, advanced, and schema, and social. So I'm going to walk you through. So here, that was the backend side of it. So this has been brought forward to be available to vendors. So here we go. So on the vendor side, if we just I hope it is visible. Mara, can you see the screen and kind of the content on the screen?
Yeah, I think I can see it properly. I think you zoomed in. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. So this is the vendor side dashboard. Once you go to products and you're editing a product, it does not work currently when you add a product, like right when you add the product. So once you have added the product, when you go to edit it, that's when this shows up. So there is image and other data that needs to be inputted. But once you scroll down, all the way down after inventory, there is the Rank Math SEO. So this is exactly what was previously available only to the admin side is now available for vendors. So there is the general side where you can input, or vendors can input focus keywords, and it is very helpful because it gives you kind of some guidelines whether your basic SEO is focusing, like you can see, add focus keywords to the SEO side. It gives you the guide, whether it's relevant to your product, how you can improve the keywords, what keywords you can use. There's additional title readability, content readability. So it's very helpful. Like it is kind of the best part of having kind of AI out there. So it helps you with all of it, with the keywords and having your products reach or rank higher. And then there is advanced schemas. I'm going to go ahead over and scroll down to the page. So once you're done with the general aspect of it, you can work your way through the schema markup. And here, there's also social. If you go up here, there's social. So when you have your product done and ready for your customers, you can share your products with thumbnails, which are keyword sensitive or like keyword optimized, and share it on your social sites, like whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you can do it all. So yeah, I think that was it. Is there any other questions I can answer, Amara, for you?
I think that is it, but people are coming in and saying hello to us. Hi, Alumari. So thank you so much for saying hello, for dropping in. To our audience, again, if you have any questions, please ask away. It doesn't necessarily have to be on the current updates and releases. You can ask us questions in general. Here's, I think, Abdul Kader has another question for us. See if you can answer to that, Marin. He asked, I can't let my vendors to add attributes to their products. How to please, if you could answer to that.
Of course. So that should be on the admin side.
I think you should need to share your screen, Marin. You need to share your screen again. I will be adding it. We're coming with answers. Thank you for questioning, Abdul Kader.
Sure. So if you go to
Marin, please share your screen again. I guess you removed it. Yeah. Go to StreamYard and share it.
Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, in a while. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So it should be under, let's see. I might have to look through a little bit.
It's completely fine. I can again, repeat the question. Uh, his question is, I can't let my vendors to add attributes to their products. How to, please?
Sure. Let me look through that. Let's see, let's see. How about I get back to him? Maybe he could drop his email address for the registration form, and we can give him a step-by-step guide from our docs page. I think that would be much easier for him to follow through rather than me going through it. I'll definitely try.
Okay, so we have another well-wisher telling us thank you for the webinar, which was very helpful. And to Abdul Kader, don't worry, we're gonna get back to you. We are gonna get, there is some, I guess, technical issues for that we cannot answer to you right away, but we are gonna get back to you. I think we're almost coming to an end to our webinar, and as we have promised to our audience, we have a special reward and surprise for all the attendees today who are attending in the webinar. We will be, of course, sharing a form with you guys by which you can, claim the reward. Please stay tuned in the comment section to, get the form and claim your reward. And to our audience, a lot of questions are pouring in, and we do apologize if we can't, answer all of your questions because, we have a shortage of time. But please keep on commenting. We will try our best to personally reach out to you so that we can, answer all of your queries. I have put out the form in the comment section for you guys so that you can claim your rewards. And thank you so much, Kafle, who is our brand ambassador from Nepal. Thank you for staying with us and supporting us. And yes, of course. Thank you, Abdul Kader. We will be please, keep keep faith in us. We will get back to you through email address, and we have noted down your question. Can we take one more question, Marion? It's from Semando. I think he has a question about security. He asked, "What's the plugins compatible with Dokan?" Please write some examples in this chat. Of course, I will be writing about the examples in the chat box. Thank you so much for asking again, Simando. We will be, getting back to you through the chat. And again, there's the registration form that we have, given in the chat box. Please, if you have any questions, please ask in that form so that we can get back to you, as it's going to help us keep track of the email addresses so that we can get back to you,
as well as also get the surprise that we have planned out for our audience. So do fill up the registration form, even if you have already signed up for this webinar with the RSVP. We would like you to still do the registration form, and the registration form currently has a field where you can put out your questions. So in case I wasn't able to answer some, or we missed out on reading out some of your questions, we would get back to you as soon as we can. Other than that, also in the comments that we've received so far, for example, the security is compatible with Dokan. Since we have a list, we'll definitely be sending that out.
Please don't be disappointed on us if we have missed out, or if for some technical difficulties we couldn't show you some of the features, but hopefully our docs is going to help you out. Again, you can reach out to us through our WeDevs community, and of course through the email address, or create support tickets to us so that we can get back to you. So, to our audience, thank you so much for joining today with me and Mehreen on the new updates of Dokan. Hopefully, we will come back to you with soon. And before that, we did also promise our audience to dish on the future releases and updates that might go out. So, Marion, can you tell some of the updates or features that might be introduced in the next Dokkan release?
Of course. So we're very excited with the next release as well. We do have some more payment getaways coming in, following suit of PayPal. So we are working on integrating some of the well-known payment getaways like Mango Pay and Razor Pay. But stay tuned and find out what it works out. As for table rate shipping, we're trying to bring in more features in a module form for table rates or shipping. So it would be, we're trying to get in distance and weight-based shipping, hopefully to help our vendors and customers better. Yeah, and then I think there's another one that you wanted to talk about.
I think we have more additions coming to the table rate shaping as well. We're not going to, details on that, but we do have additions coming to that, right?
Yeah.
So again, thank you so much to our audience for, joining us again today. Hopefully we will be getting to the people who has asked us questions, and hopefully we will get back to you soon. So bye-bye. Hope you have a good day and hope to see you in the next webinar. Come up with more questions and we will be answering them. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.